Zdravkoming is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 24, MLB The Show 24 New York Yankees franchise mode.
Coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Sandy Allinger. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bybee. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Joe DiMaggio at the plate now. That's ball 1. Jeter aboard here at first with nobody out. Two balls, no strikes to count.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Just missed. At the belt and fires. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals, fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizemore makes the grab. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Babe Ruth will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth.
And fires in a fastball at 95. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What do you have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound. on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Number 7 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Stroman, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And it's strike 2. On the ground, right side. Garrett. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And he deals.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Larry Doby.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Larry Doby. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground, right side, Torres handles. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here is Aaron Judge.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Luke Gehrig. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently. Boog, our man, Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Stays alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a home.
2 out, space is empty. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. Mantle, a former MVP, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked and he got it done.
And now bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Cleveland, stepping in the long ball threat, Jim Thome.
The first baseman,
Stroman back to work. Outside low, ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Baroa calls it in, and there's 1 away.
batting fifth, the right fielder, Albert Bell.
Albert Bell digs in for the Guardians.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. We talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
One out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Garrett takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Grady Sizemore. That clips the corner. Two outs, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jose Ramirez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Stroman throw to first, and he's back in there. Sizemore leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs.
2 balls, 1
And a
strike.
pitch out, but nothing going on. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. Over to Torres. And that is that. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Bybee back to work. And there's a strike.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Kicks and fires. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of looking away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-2 now. To the right side. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sandy Alliger.
The catcher.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch. Up and in, ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Rips one to right. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. On the ground, could be two. The throw to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back now at Progressive Field. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Joe DiMaggio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Slap the other way, foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. That one is upstairs. The line to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And up next for New York, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Judge takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Judge rips that one, and that is a foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
2 outs. And they'll do it again. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking to strike out. So the Yanks go in order. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians. Number 2.
Number 2.
The pitch.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. The 1-0. Strike 1.
1-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Now the designated hitter, Larry.
Next is the designated hitter, Larry Doby.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one finds the zone.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a home.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, save!
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Albert Bell now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So 2 down now, and here is Grady Sizemore. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side, Torres. They get the force, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple, and we are still scoreless. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Gehrig measures 6 feet even, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And the righty deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Sizemore going back. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now here is Mickey Mantle. First pitch misses.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed. 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that drops in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. A wind in the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Yogi Berra. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Late with the swing there. Torres over at first with one away. Next offering is down low. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. That misses. 2-2. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Shane Bieber up and loosening in the pen. Feller warming up as well. Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. That one fouled off. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings through him for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Down the number 2 hitter, Joe DiMaggio. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So up next, Sandy Allinger. First time up, he grounded to third. In the air, right field, DiMaggio settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of his swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. And he's already singled in this game.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And ball 1. Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, and they got him.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he takes a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 7 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. That's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. This looks like extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now it's the second baseman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Nope. Ball 1.
First and second, 2 down. That one in there across the letters. Torres. That ends the frame. Go to the top half of inning number 6, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
It's Aaron Judge now. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Garrett in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That's
0-1.
off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And
That's
another
ball
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Got an order, go the Yankees. But they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Larry Doby.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Fought off foul. One now. Little chopper rolls foul. High in the air, out to right. DiMaggio settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the first baseman, Jim Thome, 1 for 2. And there's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to third. Throws to first in time.
The right fielder, number 8, Albert Bell.
And now the right fielder, Albert Bell. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one ripped. And that's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Grady Sizemore. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. At the belt and fires. That one misses, and it's 1-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Stroman throw to first. Bell dives back in safely. One-two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. Jose Ramirez to bat next. That's the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2. Bounce to the right. Throws to first in time, and Ramirez is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Guardians strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Shane Bieber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Mickey Mantle. This guy with light tower power.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. Looked like it was a little bit up. Double barrel action in the bullpen. James Karinchak, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Barlow getting cranked up as well. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yogi Berroa, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. That's down and in. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. High fly ball, right field. Bell under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next, the third baseman.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and that's the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Sandy Allinger. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And the pitch. Hard ground ball, base down. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river. A massive home run. It's 2-2. He's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Marcus Stroman. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ron Guidry.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter. Right